Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. Hello everyone, how are you all? Students, we have left with few topics only for the June month. Rest all the topics have been covered. In this video, we are talking about summit and conferences, government schemes, committee and meetings, and apps and web portals. There are few questions for these topics left. Let's cover them one by one. The first question is, mark the correct statement regarding the 16th edition of the BRICS Agriculture Ministers meeting that was held in the June month in Indore, Madhya Pradesh. Among the following, if we see, all the three options are rightly mentioned. Do take a note, this is the 16th edition and held in Indore, Madhya Pradesh. Theme also is important, building for resilience, innovation, cooperation and sustainability, that is BRICS. Next, mark the correct statement, students, regarding the 52nd G7 summit held in France from 15th to 17th of July. Here option A is right and B is right, C is wrong. It is saying this is the 53rd edition of the G7 summit that will be hosted by Japan. Is it so? So remember, it will be hosted by which country? G7 country. It will be hosted by USA. Right, and it is the 53rd edition of the G7 summit. Next, 35 nations including India has signed a statement at the second pacts Silica summit in Washington DC, USA on which of the following areas? So this statement was signed for what? It was for artificial intelligence. Next, name the official who will chair the 6 sector specific working groups formed by the Government of India in June to identify up to 100 products that are aimed at boosting domestic manufacturing and reducing import reliance. So, which is that? Name that official. Amardeep Singh Bhatia. Next, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs concluded the 13 BRICS Urbanization Forum in June at which of the following locations? So, it was at which of the following location? It was at New Delhi. Next, the National Biodiversity Authority under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change reconstituted the Expert Committee on Agro-Biodiversity with whom as their chairman? It was with Dr. P.L. Gautam. Next, students, is apps and portal. First question is, name the mobile application launched by the Minister Manohar Lal Khattar in May for geotagged cleanliness monitoring in municipal areas of West Bengal. The name is Swachh Mobile Application. Next, Union Minister Piyush Goyal has recently launched Bhavya portal in New Delhi to operationalize the Bhavya scheme. Here Bhavya stands for what? Bhavya here stands for Bharat Udhyogik Vikas Yojana. This portal will function as a unified digital platform for the end-to-end implementation of the scheme. Next, identify that AI-powered platform launched by the Indian Council of Agricultural Research in Feb to provide 24/7 WhatsApp-based advisory services to all seed farmers in multiple Indian locations. So, identify that AI-powered platform. Which is that AI-powered platform? It is Oilseeds Kisan Mitra. Next, name that wind turbine supply chain management portal launched by Prahlad Joshi during Global Wind Energy Day conference held in Goa, targeting 100 gigawatt energy capacity by 2030. It is Wind Turbine Materials and Resource Utility Tracker, that is WT Marut facility. Next, name that Union Minister who launched the Green Hydrogen Certification Portal of India in June during National Workshop on Strengthening the National Green Hydrogen Mission through state policies, hubs and infrastructure in New Delhi. So, who launched this? It was launched by Prahlad Joshi. Next, which agency launched 2 new portals, that is Grievance Redressal Mechanism and Money Restoration Model, that will streamline the direct operational coordination among police forces, banking networks and the National Cybercrime Reporting Portal. So, which agency launched it? It is I4C, that is Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center. Next, Union Minister Amit Shah has recently launched 4 digital policing applications that will strengthen the integrated criminal justice system. Which of the following was not among the 4 applications? Among the following, ePrisons 2.0 was not the application, lest or were launched by him. Next, identify that AI-enabled portal launched by Shivraj Singh Chauhan in June, designed to enhance financial oversight, audit efficiency, and governance across rural development programs. This is your rural internal audit portal. So these were your important current affairs, students. Now let's move to some revision part. Name the private university that became India's first to establish the India AI Data Lab in June month in partnership with Intel India that will enhance student employability in AI, data science and emerging technologies. It is Chandigarh University. Then next, identify the state in India that signed a cooperation pact with the Germany's Thuringia in June to strengthen the collaboration in skill development, industrial growth, innovation, technology, startups and life sciences. It is Telangana. Next, identify the airline that signed an MoU with Air India in June to enhance India-Saudi Arabia air connectivity and expand the premium travel options. So, identify that airline. It is Riyadh Airline or Riyadh Air. Next, Indian state, you have to find out, name that Indian state whose government has signed an MoU with the United Nations Development Programme in June to promote climate resilient, inclusive and sustainable development, and also launch the Safai Mitra scheme that will empower informal waste management workers. Right option, which is that state we are discussing, Himachal Pradesh. Next, you have to name the university from Japan that signed a 3-year MoU with Sports Authority of India in June to strengthen sports science, athlete development and coach education in India. It is University of Tsukuba. Next, identify the ride-sharing company that partnered with the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways in June to promote Rahavir scheme, encouraging timely assistance to road accident victims during the golden hour. So, identify that ride-hailing scheme company. It is Rapido. Next, name the state government that in June launched the Blue Valley cluster in Guwahati in partnership with European Union to promote flavors, fragrances and Ayush sector. So name that state. Which is that state we are talking about? It is Assam. Next, identify that institute that partnered with Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited BSNL in June to advance next generation telecom technologies, focusing on direct to mobile broadcasting and indigenous 4G development. It is IIT Kanpur. Option 5 is rightly mentioned. Then next, name the state that signed a tripartite MoU with the Government of India in Assam in June to boost oil and gas exploration and production, review hydrocarbon operations after 31 years. The state is Nagaland. Next, find the company that signed an MoU with CSIR's arm Central Electrochemical Research Institute in Tamil Nadu to develop technologies for extracting rare earth elements and critical minerals from mining waste under the National Critical Mineral Mission. It is Naval Lignite Corporation India Limited. Next, students, identify the Maharatna CPSC under the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas that has signed a collaboration framework in June with Petroleum Technology Research Centre of Canada to jointly explore carbon capture, geothermal energy and other clean energy technology. So identify that Maharatna. It is which is it? It is Oil India Limited, OIL. Next, the Digital India Bhashini division, they have under the Digital India Corporation signed an MoU to establish multilingual access to public procurement through Bhashini platform. Which entity partnered with this initiative? So it is Government e-Marketplace, GEM portal. Next, Archaeological Survey of India's Underwater Archaeological Wing signed an MoU with which institution to conduct a non-invasive underwater survey of the Danish ship Orison wreck and near Puducherry. It is the National Museum of Denmark. Next, identify the company that signed an MoU with Indian Army in June to expand mobile communication infrastructure in Kemeng district of Arunachal Pradesh, enhancing access to government services, education, healthcare and operational communication. It is Bharti Airtel Limited. Next, identify the original equipment manufacturer that became the first to sign a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways under Vehicle Replacement Scheme in Delhi NCR region. It is Ashok Leyland and Switch Mobility. Next, mention the American company that signed a multi-year, multi-million-dollar agreement with J Aerospace in June that will establish a dedicated global manufacturing center at the J Aerospace facility in Hyderabad, Telangana. So which company is it? It is Solestra Group. Right? It is which is it? It is Solestra Group. It is a USA based company. Next, identify the organization that signed an MoU with the Gujarat government for long-term financing of up to 1 lakh crore rupees to support metro, expressways and Dholera projects. So identify that organization. It is Housing and Urban Development Corporation of India Limited, HUDCO. Next, mention the USA based company that signed a strategic partnership with Kalyani Strategic Systems Limited at Eurostri in Paris, France to jointly develop and market next generation 155 mounted artillery gun systems. Which is it? Mention that USA based company. Which company we are talking about here? It is AM General. Next, find the organization that signed an MoU with Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology in June to establish a Bharat Climate Observation Network climate observation station in the Himalayan region. Find that organization. Which organization are we talking about? Aryabhatta Research Institute of Observational Science. So these were your important current affairs, students. Now let's move to some revision part. Mark the incorrect statement regarding the time 100 most influential people in sports released in June. So mark the incorrect statement here regarding the following. Option A is right and C is right. Sorry, option A is wrong and C is wrong, which is our answer. Right? We are saying that Time released the second edition of this 100 most influential people in sports list. Right? So this is the second edition. Is it so? So remember, this is not the second edition, but this is the inaugural edition of the most influential people in sports list. Then C is Harmanpreet Kaur emerged as the only Indian featured on the list under the Titans category. So no, not Harmanpreet Kaur, but Smriti Mandhana. Smriti Mandhana, a two-time International Cricket Council Women's Cricketer of the Year award winner. Right? She was included in the Titans category here. Next, identify the state whose tribal music instrument Sardina received the GI tag lately. So this product is from Tripura that got the GI tag. And now Tripura has a total of 4 products that got GI tag. Next, name that Indian origin theoretical physicist who became the first person of Indian origin to receive the prestigious Wolf Prize in Physics for his pioneering discovery of composite fermions, which revolutionized the understanding of the fractal quantum Hall effect. So, name that Indian origin theoretical physicist. Who we are talking about? Janendra K. Jain. Next is Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited was upgraded from Mini Ratna Category 1 to Navratna CPSC in June, becoming the India's which number of Navratna? So, it became India's 28th Navratna. Right? 28th Navratna. Take a note. Next is identify the option that was not among the newly GI tagged products of Madhya Pradesh in June. Among the following, if we see here, Ratlami Save. This is not among the GI products that got from Madhya Pradesh. So rest all the products got the GI tag. Next, name the person who received the global prestigious award at the House of Lords of UK on 20th of June for their contribution towards the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. So name the person. Right option, Harsh Vardhan. Next, Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited under the Ministry of Defence was upgraded to Navratna CPSC status by Department of Public Enterprise, making it India's which Navratna? So it became India's 29th Navratna. And if we see which was the 28th Navratna, it is CPCL, that is your Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited. Next is identify the university whose 7 students were awarded the India AI Fellowship by the Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology for their innovative projects using AI and machine learning. Right option, Chandigarh University. Next, which of the following was not among the 6 youth-led startups recognized at the 8th Youth CoLab National Innovation Challenge held in June at the Technology Hub in Hyderabad, Telangana? Right option, AgriNova Tech. Next, students. Next is, in June, name that Indian chess grandmaster and deputy president of the International Chess Federation who was conferred the Sports Journalist Federation of India gold medal for his exceptional contribution to the Indian chess. So, who we are talking about? Vishwanath Anand. Important question, students. Next, who was awarded the World Meteorological Organization's 71st International Meteorological Organization Prize in June for contribution to numerical weather prediction? So, who was awarded here? Dr. Florence Rabier.